Hey, you guys, I found out something today about the chemtrails.
Chemtrails?
Yeah, you know.
What's a chemtrail?
You know, the chemtrails with the planes in the sky, like they're spraying us.
Who's spraying us? What are you talking about?
You know, like the government, like for depopulation, like they want to get rid of us, and they're, you know, but Aaron, tell them about the chemtrails.
Chemtrails, you know the chemtrails.
I don't know anything about
Always
chemtrails.
spraying up there. That's why it's always cloudy.
Oh, you mean because they spray? That's what makes the clouds?
Yeah. They spray in the sky.
Yeah.
And
Look at the sky
it's,
and you'll see.
Wow, so there's all kinds of chemtrails going on up there.
Yeah, those are.
yeah, those are chem clouds.
Oh, those are chem clouds.
Okay,
they
look.
spread out and turn into clouds.
Okay, look, you guys, I found out
Sounds
something.
crazy, but they're doing that.
It's like some kind of conspiracy or something like that.
It is a conspiracy. Look, I found something, okay? Okay, you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, chemtrail planes forced down in India, Nigeria. The Indian government forced the planes to go down because they're not part of the Open Skies Treaty.
Okay.
So they forced the planes down, and when they were down, they found that there was like little like nanotubes in there with like spraying things, and the same thing happened in Nigeria. So like in Nigeria and in India, they arrested the people who were flying the chemtrail planes. And in China, what happened in China, Aaron?
They condemn the U.S. government for spreading biological aerosols all over the planet, and along with Europe,
Right.
in an effort to create a genocide.
Okay, and here's the thing. Okay, do you feel tired lately, Todd?
Not at all.
Okay, well, you probably should, because
Well,
like
should
I
feel-
feel tired and Lena feels tired. You feel tired, Aaron?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, you feel. Of course, you feel tired. You're always telling me you're tired.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is the reason why we can't get anything done. Okay, this is the smoking gun. Okay, and it's not because I smoke pot.
It's not because you smoke pot, or that you have a 2-year-old.
No,
Or that Lena's like 12
it's-
months pregnant. That has nothing to do with the fact that they're tired. This is
No.
chemtrail
This is
stuff.
more than that. Okay. Yeah, Todd. Seriously, like it is a conspiracy. I know it's hard to believe, but look, it says right here on this website, this program, the U.S. Department of Defense Joint Non-Lethal Weapons Directorate secret program is not focusing on highly lethal agents such as VX or sarin. Rather, the emphasis is on non-lethal chemical weapons that incapacitate. JNLWD's science advisors define non-lethal as resulting in death or permanent injury in 1 in 100 victims. Okay, it says the major focus of JNLWD's operation is on the use of drugs as weapons, particularly so-called calmatives, a military term for mind-altering or sleep-inducing chemical weapons.
Wow.
Curious to note about this secret military program released upon its citizens calmative agents that appear to be working as no other nation in the world is more docile and complacent about its destruction than these Americans who, in just one example, allowed their presidential vote. Well, then they talk about Gore. But the point is that, yeah, like the Americans are sitting around on their asses and they're being sprayed. And it's like a lot of us know about the spraying.
They
But
also
it's like
have a lot of fluoride in their
they
water,
have a lot of fluoride in their water, and they eat the GMOs,
Yeah.
and they watch a lot of TV. And what does that make you do if you do all that stuff?
It makes you sleep.
Yeah, like even if you're awake, you're like asleep. Exactly.
You're hypnotized.
Yeah, you're like hypnotized. So
Yeah.
I don't think he believes me.
No, well, he's brainwashed by the.
He's brainwashed. Todd, you're brainwashed.
Brainwashed. So what do
Are
I
you
do?
taking any pharmaceutical medications?
Tons.
Oh my
there
God.
You go. It explains everything right there.
That-
See what was media reaction when we told him about the chemtrails? It's a conspiracy.
But it is a
But
conspiracy.
he's programmed.
But I'm programmed.
Because conspiracy.
Todd, we have to get...
Usually when people say that, they blow off what you're saying, you know?
Which is
They don't
exactly
take it.
what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
see,
because of the
Todd,
pharmaceuticals,
you need
the
to you need to
pharmaceutical drugs that I'm
detox
taking?
from the New World Order. We're going to detox you from the New World Order, okay?
I'm gonna be
First
a
of
mess.
all, no, you have to get rid of the fluoride.
Okay.
And then you have to get rid of the pharmaceuticals. Then you have to get rid of the GMOs, the mercury, the acesulfam potassium, the aspartame. Basically, you have to get rid of almost everything in your life.
Am I allowed to breathe though? It's like oxygen.
You're allowed to
okay?
breathe, but you have to wear a gas mask.
I have to wear a gas mask.
And when you take a bath, you can only wash like under your arms and your crotch.
Okay.
And you can't use soap, and you can't stay in longer for like more than like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. The guy is so brainwashed, he doesn't even understand there's aluminum in the tap water. It's going to leach through his skin. And you can't use any of those creams. You know, the creams with the hormones in them, like the parabens? Because those things will like turn you into a kind of eunuch, and you'll be more docile.
And isn't aluminum bad for, I forget the name of that disease.
It's the Alzheimer's.
There we go.
See, he forgot. He doesn't even remember.
He forgot the name
I forgot the name of the
Todd needs to detox from the New World Order.